This is the Algo Futures Trader Weekly Market Roundup. Again, this is Algo Futures Trader 7 for NinjaTrader 7. This is an opening morning breakout strategy. We're using the micros. This automatically, right out of the box, is programmed to trade 3 micro contracts in fully automated mode. We can turn automatic trading on here, or it can be traded in semi-autonomous mode where you have some discretion, which is the way we like to do it. We provide the statistics for the full automation so you can see in all the different markets how it performs fully automated. And then we try to beat those numbers using some discretion. And some of the tools that we like to use you can find at alphawebtrader.com. And this is our trading point here. So this gives us an update what the news is coming out, or which news is coming out, the trend, which market is the strongest, which market is the weakest, right? And you can see they're all lined up here. We can sort this by Session VWAP, which is, how far has that market moved away from the open, let's say. And then our trend strength index, or TSI. It's more the momentum. So you can see the NQ had more momentum into the close on Friday. Markets won't open for about an hour and a half here on Sunday evening. And then our EMD, or mid caps, your Dow, were kind of the weaker markets. Also the Session VWAP is sorted here, and that also again gives you the strongest market here at the top and the weakest market. So obviously, if you're looking to be a buyer, maybe you have an uptrend, you're looking to be a buyer, you want to get long the strongest market, and this gives you a quick snapshot of what would be the strongest market to go long. And if it's a downtrend, let's say, or if you have some reason to believe the market is going to sell off, you want to sell the weakest market. So that helps us to do that. Also, this SVI will give us a heads up. When it turns gray, you see these boxes that turn gray, that's telling you it's choppy, false signals. That's a market you may want to stay out. When it's all beige, that's telling you, everything is clear, we're getting follow through, and so on. Like I said, this is an opening morning breakout strategy. So ideally, we just want to take one, maybe 2 trades in the morning and be done. But last week was pretty choppy, especially early in the week. We had a lot of news come out, earnings, and so on. So I'll just kind of go through the markets here, and you can see how choppy this is. The S&P, and I believe this was Thursday. I think it's the only trade we took in the S&P on Thursday in the trading room, and that was to the short side here. So we got short the software once we determine what direction. So we can just tell the software take the next short trade here by checking this box, and then turn the automatic trading on, and it will execute the next short trade and manage it. So it takes 2 contracts off at a first target, and then has a trailing stop on the last contract. So that's how we set that up. It traded to the short side, took some profit on 2 contracts, and stopped on the third. And that was the only trade in the MES, and I believe that was on Thursday. Russell was a little more active. Right out of the gate on Monday, we took the short trade here right after 9:30, the 9:30 open, and you can see took profit on 2 contracts here, and then stopped with a small profit on the last. You can see it just wasn't getting much follow through. Hit the FibGrid support, the blue line here, and couldn't get through that, and then. Again, very choppy. Let's see, that was Monday. I don't see if there's anything on Tuesday here. Tuesday, this was actually a long trade that stopped out. And I think that was the only trade on Tuesday on the Russell. Wednesday, you see how choppy this is? This is just really nasty stuff, all right? Especially if you're trading a breakout. And I believe this was Thursday, so a short here. Profit on 2 contracts, stop on the last. So again, not much follow through there, but profit is profit. And then Friday, nothing there in the Russell. The YM, let's see, there was a long here, and this was Thursday, I believe. There was a long here and stopped on Thursday, and I think that was the only trade in the Dow for the week. And NASDAQ, I think, was a little more active. This was Tuesday's action. Weren't any trades on Monday in the MNQ, but this was a long here. Took profit on 2 contracts, stopped on the last. Wednesday, long here on the breakout, first target, and then moved the target for the last contract right here. Was able to capture that, and then relong here, profit target on 2, stop on the last. Unfortunately, we got stopped on the last. It did pull back a little deeper than we want to see. It went below the VWAP before it ended up going higher. But again, it was very, very choppy. And I believe that was this is Thursday, and this I think we got short here, got stopped in the NQ on Thursday, and then nothing Friday. So it was a fairly difficult week because of it was very, very choppy. Not a lot of easy follow through. And if you kind of look, I'll just show you the numbers here. So this is, where is this? Actually, this is going back to June. So the rooms in the numbers from the trading room anyway. So June, you can see, was a very nice, easy month. All right, but then we got into July here, and you can see obviously some drawdown here, went on to a new equity high, some drawdown again. It's just been much, much more difficult as far as the intraday stuff. So anyway, we'll pick up again and see if we can get a little more follow through in August here. Maybe things loosen up a little bit and not so choppy intraday. Hope that's helpful. Again, all the links to get started are below. You can get started for free. You can use this software as long as you want in demo mode. You can use it to qualify for funding. It doesn't cost you anything, at least on our end, to do that. And you only have to buy this when you are certain that you can make money with it. And then you can go ahead and either lease it or purchase a license. So it's a great deal. And links for the Discord server if you want to come into the trading room in the morning, where the trades that you see here are the ones that we take in the room. We have some discretion using AlphaWebTrader. Help us to make a decision which direction to trade in, which markets to trade, and so on. So hope it's helpful. We'll do it again next week.